first thing we will do is import data by one point creation. Then there will be a new tab. Then click import file and there is click the plus sync in and select the file that we will import. Then in the specific point select comma delimit. After that make sure in the preview section the points and elevation are in order. Then we will create a surface. Click the surface section in the top screen tool section. Then click create surface and a new tab will appear. In the name section, we change the name to white, then click OK. Continue back to the prospector section. If you click on the tool space, it will disappear. If you click again, it will reopen. In this section, there will be a surface. Click the plus sync next to the surface writing. The file that we have created will appear. In the toolbar section, select the alignment section, then click alignment creation tools. Then a new tab will appear. Here alignment first. In the name section, we change it to BIT alignment. To bottom, we leave it like that and click OK. From here, there will be a starting station of 0. Then click design criteria. There will be a coda in this maximum radius table. Then go back to general and click OK. Then a new screen will open. Click the leftmost part. Select curve and spiral setting. Then a new screen will appear. In the curves section, it can be changed based on the code. But we just leave it like that. Then click OK. Back to the drop-down menu. We choose tangent with curves. Then we will be able to draw horizontal curve as desired. We will draw starting from this point and stop at this point. Then continue according to your plan. When finished, click enter. The line will appear as we made it and the PT and PC of the horizontal curve line will appear. Then we continue to create a profile. Go back to the top toolbar. Click profile, then click create surface profile. Then a new tab will appear. Here will appear according to your plan data whose name is BITEK and alignment BIT. Then alignment from 0. Then click add. Then several options will appear below, but we'll continue the drawing. Then we click draw profile view and a new tab will appear. In the general section, there will be the alignment that we choose, profile and profile view style. In station range, there is an automatic option from the beginning 0 to then click next. There is a profile view height section, which means the elevation from the start line to the end. Then click next. there is the profile display author sections. Then click next again, the next. At the end there is a profile heads option. Then click create profile view. Then we will find the profile on the screen section by clicking the distribution on the right. We will create a new root profile, so these steps are with the tools at the top of the screen. Click profile, create tools. Then we change the cursor to a small box. We point at the profile section will light up. Then we click on the left section. There will be a new tab. Because the second name section BITFK. In the general section, we leave it like that. Then click OK. Then the profile sketch appears. We select the leftmost part. Then click convert curva. Here the horizontal curve profile appears and the vertical curve. Then we select the curve settings again and some information from the curve appears. We leave it like that, click OK. Then click on the other part which is draw tangent with curve. We will be able to make a line like before. We make a drawing according to the route planning that we want. There will be some curve and inclines. Then the elevation of the line we made appears. Then the data information of the horizontal curve we made appears. If we click on the curve line, we will see everything. Then we go back to the top of the screen. Select edit profile label, several types will appear. We cause crash curve and in the graph view section we click, the display will appear below. We can cause distance above. Then at the bottom, we also select distance above. On the right side, there is a distance of 1 inch. And then we will see it in the profile section. Then we return to the home page, click assembly, then click create assembly. A new tab will appear. We just need to fill in the name to WIT1. Then click OK, then we will creating according to your wishes. Because the one we have created. Then click the home section at the bottom of the tool space. We select the tool palette and select the properties next to it. Then two tab screens will appear. On this screen we can see several tools. Then click basic line. Then in the properties here there is information from the red line that we have created. There is information data, general, data, and parameters. There is lighting information depth in the depth from the top of the pavement to the subgrade. Then we change the number in the tab to half, namely, then click enter. Then on the slope minus 2%. That's good. Then click OK. Then back on the right line, we select the plus sign on the line. Then click it. There will be with water on your path. We can add root shoulders by clicking the basic shoulders. Then in the parameter section, we change the width to 6. We change to tip to 1. While the slope is already good 4%. Then click on the right top corner, the shoulder will appear. Next, we can add a sidewalk. Click basic curve and gutter. Then we check the information to make the sidewalk good. Then we click on the top right corner. Next, we create a basic sidewalk. Select basic sidewalk. We check the information in the parameters whether it is good enough or not. Then select click on the top of the sidewalk. Then create a basic side slope cut bits by clicking basic side slope cut bits. Then check the information is good or not. Then click on the top of the basic sidewalk. Then the slope of the cut will appear. Then if the left part will be made the same, we can copy the part that we will copy. We select the part we want to copy. Click by pressing the Ctrl K. Then click mirror at the top of the screen and we mirror the right line and they're already two plants. Click on the homepage viewport configuration. Then click on how many screen we want to split. We select 3 left and it will divide into 3. In the first section, we make the contour to be inverted. Then the second is the planning profile. And the third, we show the contour of everything. Then we select corridor tools, then click corridor again, and a new tab will appear. We name the corridor with WIT-AV. Then according to the information on the screen, for the profile we change the WIT-EG that we just create. We also change to assembly to WIT1. Then we make sure under add-on we check, click OK, your corridor will appear. If we right click on the corridor, then click object viewer, a larger object will appear. We can see it in 3 dimensions and we can see the details. Then in the 3D wireframe section, we change it to realistic or shadow or wireframe. We can choose as we like, then we can place it anywhere. Then click the sign on the second rack itself and it will appear. Thank you everyone.